So today is Monday, July 27th. It's the last week of July, which is so crazy to talk about. For this vlog, it's going to be finishing up hopefully my last three books I want to finish for July. It's going to be an audiobook, which is a Game of Gods by Scarlett St. Clair, and then a Serpent in the Night, some wings, and then another one. So the first two books, which I will show. Let me go get them real fast. Okay, I'm back. So it's The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This one's book one of the Nightborn duet. I've been eyeing this one for a while, but it slips my mind. And then this is also The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, also by Cassandra Broadbent, which is book one of the Shadowborn duet as well. So I'm hoping to finish these three. I feel like I'm hoping that's the goal. We'll see. If not, then whichever ones I don't finish, we'll just carry on till next month. By the time you see this, it'll already be the first or second week of August. I may or may not. So I already filmed one for this Monday, which it should already be out on the 27th. So today is sure to be out. And then I just filmed and edited. Well, I already filmed my August TBR, and then I just edited and scheduled it for next Monday, so August 3rd. And I'm thinking of maybe starting to do a Monday twice a week, which would be Mondays, and I'm thinking Fridays, but I'm not sure. I know Mondays will stick. I just don't know about the day. So this one might come out that same week of August 3rd or the following Monday. So I just might continue to do once a week. But yeah, so that's kind of where this vlog will be going. So this would be reading vlog number 5. And later in this vlog, I'll show probably right at the end of this vlog, I'll show my reading journal, because I just created one for, well, I didn't just, but beginning of the month I created one for July, my iPad, and it's the first time I'm ever doing one. But right now, today's just been a very edit and admin type of thing. So I've read, let me see, because I think I just started A Game of Gods late last night, earlier today, and I'm at, let me see, because I have it on Libby, but I'm at 21%, so I think I just started it today because I was listening to it when I was at Black Rock this morning. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get that done, and then I'm probably going to start on The Serpent and the Wings of Night first, and then jump into this one. So that's the plan. I'm hoping to also find those, because there was book 2 of both series, or both duets at my library. So I'm thinking I should pick both of them up. Well, all 4 of them up, but I didn't. So I'm hoping I could go back and have it, them have it, because I think I might go tomorrow or probably Wednesday. I'll probably go Wednesday, and hopefully they have it. And hopefully by then I'm done with one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, if I don't finish, whichever ones I don't finish, will just carry over to next month. And next month I'm wanting to read more physical books, and then some on my Nook. So you guys already know that, because my August TBR would be out by then. So it is 6:28, so about 6:30 at night. My goal for the rest of the night is honestly, like I have some cleaning to do, like just like some sweeping, like very basic, like sweeping and just taking out the trash. There's really not much to do. And then I'm watching Harry Potter right now. Like I paused it and all. But I was watching it as I was editing and uploading the August TBR video that is out. But that's basically it. Is doing that, and then I am gonna start reading this. Like that's my plan, is to start reading this, whether it's right before bed or what. But that's pretty much it. And then I don't have to get my brother from work. And then maybe a light workout. I'm doing it here. I can't really do much because I still have like a month left to recover from my pull and tear ligaments, tendons in my ankle, and that I severely sprained. So I can't really do much. So I've been just doing little to none workout. And I'm hoping tonight I could do some yoga and all. It feels like I'm wanting to do a lot, but I really don't. But yeah, I'm trying to take it easy. It's starting to be like another mental week, like last week. So if you watched the vlog that went out today, I do talk about that. But yeah, so that's good where I'm at. But I at least wanted to start this vlog because I suck at starting them, and I start like between Wednesday and Fridays, or yeah, Wednesday, Friday. Well, Wednesday to Saturday I tend to start, but wanted to make it a week's worth since I am starting to really get ahead now, because if I stick with the whole every week, just like once a week filming and uploading, then I still have 2 whole weeks to film this video, which I want to be done by Sunday. So it's just going to be finishing up I can't say finishing up my July TBR because I didn't have everything like straight, like what I wanted. But yeah, so right now I am going to wind up some yarn because I also just finished a crocheting project that I sewed together, but I want to wash it and block it because I feel like it looks weird. But the leftover yarn that I have of it, because I have a shit ton of like this like off-white and maroon color that I have, I'm already crocheting myself like an oversized cardigan. So I might continue that and then do that for like 30 minutes to an hour and then work out. I want to be done with that, and then also sweeping and throwing away the trash. So those things I want to be done by 8. Because that's when my brother will be off work, and then it takes like about 10-ish minutes for him to get home, like 10, 15, just because my dad goes to get him, picks him up from work to come here because he has my dog, like they have my dog, and my AC is like just shit right now, so they're bringing her and him. So done by 8. I also want a DoorDash, but it won't be until like late, like 10 or so. Because my brother doesn't know I DoorDash, so I'm probably going to sneak out the window and do that. And I think he goes in early tomorrow too, so I'm also going to do that. And do in the morning, see what I could do. My AC's like just crap, so I can't do much and I have to make rent. But yeah, so that's about it for right now. I doubt I will update tonight. Well, like later tonight, because to me 6:30 is, well, it's still evening-ish going into night. But yeah, so I doubt it, but I'll update tomorrow, sometime tomorrow for sure. But yeah, so this week is like last week because my job ain't giving me hours. Yeah, that's basically it. I also have to charge this camera because, well, I mean, it's good. I still have about 100 minutes left, so that's been over an hour, like an hour and a half. But I mean, I don't know. I just have to, I know that I have to charge it right before bed, so that way I could have it like fully charged for tomorrow, because I'll be doing a lot more tomorrow. I did film like a little bit this morning, like my outro for today's vlog, so that's why I'm kind of in similar clothes. But this is like the yarn I'm using. So here's the white, here's the red or maroon, and then this was like the leftover from last project. So that's what I'm going to do. I've just been sitting at my table for a bit, like eating and just relaxing. One of like the mental challenges I'm doing myself since I have more time to think is allowing myself to think. So that's kind of where I'm going. But yeah, so before 8, so within the next hour and a half, it's going to be winding that yarn, throwing away trash, and sweeping, and a workout. But the workout is just like a light abs, tiny bit of glutes that makes me use my ankle, and then that's about it. I might go do some upper body too, which is probably what I'm gonna do when I go throw away the trash. So I think I might actually turn off Harry Potter because I'm watching the second film right now. So I think I might like turn it off right now and then get ready to go do upper body. I'm gonna just throw on a sports bra because I have like these joggers on. Since I'm not really doing like sweaty stuff, and then go do that. So trash that, and then that's when I'll listen to like an audiobook, like my audiobook. So I'll listen to some of A Game of Gods, and then come back and sweep and do that. Or actually, yeah, I have a plan. So that's like my next hour and a half. And then by the time my brother comes, we normally talk, chit chat. I'll probably throw on like a movie until like we fall asleep. But again, like I said, I'm probably gonna DoorDash for a bit and see what I can do. Make some money, like extra cash, you know, because this economy sucks booty. So yeah, that's basically it. And I have my water, and then my boyfriend, his work trip that he went to last week, got me this Pennsylvania one, and so I've been using it for my Coca-Cola. And then he also got me a North Carolina. But my younger brother, he already had went to North Carolina, so he got me one already. My boyfriend couldn't remember if I had one or not, and he bought me one anyways. And the thing is, Starbucks has changed theirs, so this is like I say newer version because it used to be the Been There series. So that's what the original used to be called. And then they changed it to Discover series. So they should sponsor me, honestly. And I'm leaving that one out, plus the Pennsylvania one out, because I need to write down the names. So that way I know which box belongs to what. And I said, oh, you're on my Keurig, sorry. And I said Washington because I have the Washington one out already. But it's like so bad because like I collect these like so much, because these are like all of them. But like, see, like this one, Been There series, like that's like the original, and this one is the North Carolina one. So let's see if I write the name. So this is like the Discover series one. So like it's like this blue, and it's like, you could obviously tell it's like different. And then the Old North State. I also really like the baby blue of this one, because compared to this one, don't get me wrong, I love this one too. But honestly, like the aesthetic of this one, I love a lot more. So this is like the only one that I have a duplicate of. But I mean, this one's like a darker blue. The light doesn't do justice, but I think you could kind of tell. And then this one just like has different like things of it. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for at least tonight. That's my plan. I've just been trying to relax but also feel productive in a way, so that way I'm not freaking the fuck out, because I've had trauma and like everybody needing to do stuff like 24/7 is something that I'm used to, but I don't have. So I'm like silently screaming to myself because I get free time. Don't get me wrong, it feels nice to like just be home basically all day, especially living in Arizona because it's fucking hot in the summertime. Like it's been 111-ish. So it's really nice. But at the same time, it's like I'm not willing to go out in the heat, even though I'm a native, born and raised. I don't want to go out in the heat and drive somewhere because why would I? Because like if I had work and all, I would just go to my job and just sit in 98 degrees in the morning at fucking 7 a.m. and then have to be in AC all day and then sit in 110 degrees right at night. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'd rather do that. But since I'm not really working right now because my job doesn't schedule me, it's like, why am I going to do that already? Let's see. Background. Harry Potter. But yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling and throw on a sports bra, put some shoes on, and hopes no one is in the community gym that it's on my complex. I'm gonna wrap my ankle. Maybe I could go for a little walk and start slowly exercising my walks. I'm at this point I'm not doing PT. They're just like, oh yeah, ice it, and it's going down a lot, the swelling and all, but I can't really walk for long and I can't really put full weight, so it's more so sitting down, upper body, and then abs. That's legit all I've really been doing. But again, with arms, I can't put my full weight on, so it's like, yeah. So the little walking I do around the house, plus like if I go places like the library, I walk around there trying to get my steps in a little bit, but I barely get like 2K to 5K steps, like almost like daily, because like I can't be on my ankle for too long or else it starts hurting. But yeah, so see you guys in the next update. I'm gonna get going on my plans. Alright, so it's about to be 1 o'clock. It's Tuesday. Just so weird to think about. I don't know why. But last night I started The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I got to page like 50 something. So like I think like 6 chapters in. And let me say, I love it. I'm hooked. I think it'll, as far as right now, 5 stars, 4 or 5 stars. It'll be up there. And then this morning I didn't read, and I wasn't listening to my audiobook, but then I just turned it on not too long ago, and I am 57% of the way in. If you could see, I don't know, of A Game of Gods. So I should be done with it this week. I'm kind of dragging it out, which I don't know if I should just focus on this one first and then A Serpent and the Night of Wings. I don't think I'll get to the other one this week. We'll see. So that might be something for the next, for what should we call it? Oh my god. For next month, for August. Which this week I'm gonna get my reading journal for the month of August set up already with all the books I want to read physically and on my Nook, and then whichever ones I have to carry on over as well. So that's kind of where I'm at for today. Of course, like, I'll be updating more throughout the rest of the day. Like I said, it's barely 12:59, so essentially 1 o'clock already, and I still want to continue crocheting. I just swept and mopped my room, and now I'm probably going to do my bookshelves and my yarn, because that's kind of what I've been not doing. I would say I've been putting them off, but since I have my audiobook already going, I will most likely just be doing all that. and then my brother gets out at 2:30, so I think I'll get that done before he gets home, because like around like between 7 and 8 p.m. I'm a DoorDash to get some money, just to have some extra cash. And then I also like want to read and continue crocheting, so I kind of want, once he comes back from work, to be more chillax and just relaxed. And then obviously cook dinner and all, but I want to make sure I have everything done so that way I could just snuggle on up, you know. But yeah, so that's basically it for right now. I'll most likely update before I go pick him up, so within the next hour and a half-ish, depending on what time he gets out, because sometimes he stays later. But yeah, so that's basically it. And then yeah, that's all the updates. So today, rest of the day, just listen to audiobook, read, crochet, bookshelves, and yarn organization, DoorDash. That's basically it, which is weird because that's really like majority of what I want to get done, besides my bathroom. I know I want to go to the indoor place Friday and Sunday as well. Maybe tomorrow night as well, because I think I have a game. So like a few of those. But that's pretty much it, yeah. So yeah, see you guys in the next update. Bye. Okay, so I am about to leave to go get my brother from work. I'm almost done with a game of gods. I have like an hour and a half left. And I'll be done with it. So excited because I'll be done today. That means hopefully I will be getting both the serpent and the wings of night, as well as the songbird and the heart of stone done this week. I redid my bookshelves, not the ones with my cups, but I did this one. So I just like redid it, like reorganized it. So there's that. I have my indoor shoe like holding the door because like it'll like start to like float out, which is so fucking stupid. But I have that one done. I still need to do this one right here with my cups. And then I dusted off this and kind of put all the books that were on my record player like in order, because I have it by author. So did that. So it goes like these two are the books I've like non-box sets, because my box sets are here with some random stuff. Then I have those with my yearbooks, vinyls, chargers, headphones, candles, like some notebooks and like my bedazzling stuff. And that's just like some gift things and then more crocheting stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I've done. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get my brother, bring my dog inside because she's outside. And then yeah, the rest of the day I get to chillax and all, and then crochet, DoorDash, yada yada yada. Hey, to call her in. She's barking. It's also like getting hotter, so it's good that she got outside. So I'm hoping she's calmed. Yep. So I am just putting like some stuff in my putting some stuff in my room that I like have out, so I'm like kind of tidying up already. But yeah, so that's just an update. I'll give an update later on tonight as well, maybe, but I'm hoping tonight. But yeah, see you in the next update. Bye. Ooh, looks okay. It's clearing up. So it's Wednesday, 1:22. I am about to go do a workout, but wanted to give an update. So last night I finished a game of gods. I think I rated that one a 3 or 3.5 stars. I have one more book in that like series, which is A Fate of Chaos. But I won't be reading that next month. But I made it to chapter 11 of The Serpent and the Night, or The Wing of Nights last night because I was reading it before bed. I've been doing that the past 2 nights that I've been reading it. I'm putting my camera. Oh, perfect. You can at least see my head. I'll put you like in my cabinet, my towels. But yeah, so I'm reading it. I'm on actually chapter 13, part, I think 2 already. I think last night I made it to part 2. Yeah, but I'm on page 104. I am most likely going to be reading more of, well, I am for sure going to be reading it today. Before bed as well. I'm just going to be going to support one of my indoor teams that I play on for Wednesdays, and they play at 9:40, so I'm gonna go support them. But yeah, I went to Black Rock, did some work there. There's one more like thing for coaching I have to do. I feel like this isn't centered, like looking at it. I feel like it's a bit crooked. I don't care. But yeah, so that's it. I'm also thinking and pondering about doing like doing 2 videos a week, but one of them being like just talking about certain books that I read. So like this would be one of them, and like probably like this whole series as I read them, take some notes and just like talk about them specifically. So I wouldn't say like a podcast, but like podcast, and just see how it goes. So I've been kind of slowly starting to retake notes on what I've read, but then I think I might just jump to where I'm at right now and like just like briefly scan through what I've like reread, jot some few notes down, and then just like catch up where I'm at, and then slowly start putting my thoughts as I read into the little journal I have. But yeah, I still have over 300 pages left of this book. I'm hoping to get this one done hopefully by Friday. I don't think I'll be getting the other one done that I wanted to, but I'll just carry that one on to next week. I'm fine with that. But tomorrow I might go to the library to see if I could get book 2 and book twos of both or duets, just so that way I already have them. So I think I might do that. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, I'm heading to the gym right now, and yeah, I also figured out, because I bought a God of War, part of the Rena Kent series, the God Legacy series, I think it's called. But I thought I was correct, because I was like, oh no, I'm on book 3, which is that one. Then I was like trying to go back on my Goodreads and Fable to see if I read God of Pain, which is book 2. It wasn't on there. And then I finally got the audiobook for it, and as soon as I like looked at it, it said I had already read it last year. So most likely missed it. So I think I could just jump straight into God of War now, because I don't really need God of Pain. And now that I'm listening to it, I'm not gonna like mark it as that I read it, because I read it. So I'm just going to jump straight into God of War, because that's part of next month's. So that's kind of my plan. But yeah, gym time, and then I'll be updating throughout today on where I get with the Serpent and the Wings. So yeah, once I get back from the gym, that's kind of where I'll be going. I think I'm on, yeah, I don't know if I'm on part 3 or part 2, because from what I see, the next part is, I am on part 3, which is the waning moon. And I just figured this out right now. That's each part is like the trials that they're doing. That is so cool. yeah, but I'm getting hooked on this book. And I'm just like in love with it, honestly, I really am. And it's like starting to become like one of my favorites. And I'm hoping that, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a 5-star from what I'm seeing right now. So we'll see. But yeah, talk to you guys in the next update. So it has been a long day. It is already 5 and it's Thursday. I am making dinner right now, but funny enough, I'm like in my restroom and all. So that's it. I feel like my face is like very oily. Like, I feel like it's also crooked. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, so 5 o'clock. I know soon my dad's gonna come over to try to fix my car because my AC's been shit. But I haven't really got much reading done. I'm going to, after like dinner, while as I'm cooking dinner, I am going to start reading. I realized, I think I had said I was like on already page 150. I lied. I was like on 10 something. Now I'm on 150. So I read like about 50 pages yesterday. So now I'm hoping I could get at least up to halfway done, if not more, sometime today. I feel like I am going to like kind of binge it throughout the night. There's a few things I want to get done around the house. I've been getting done around the house, but one thing is my yarn, because I have all this behind me and then some in here, and then I also have that all right here. And like these are for a project. This, like the pinks and orange, are for a project. That one's part of that. These aren't. And then all of this is part of like a project. These aren't, and some that are in here are, but these aren't. So it's like, you want to organize them so that way I could like know, like already have out, okay, these are the projects, these are what I want to do, and the other ones are more of like a scrap, my scrap yarn, that I could like figure out what to do later. I'm going to have a few ideas of what I'm going to use for them, but of course I'm going to focus on what I already have as projects. But yeah, that was just a small update, because honestly I didn't think I was going to get an update today, but I am. I'm also waiting for my brother to get back because he's been out with my mom and one of my brothers. But yeah, that's the update pretty much. Tomorrow I'll have like an update about what's going on. I want to see if I could go to the indoor place again today just to watch, but I don't think so because my dad has to work on my car. So there's a chance I can, but also a chance not. So right now it's like an eh. But I will be going tomorrow, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye. So I'm gonna put you on my yarn. Nope, you lean too much. Okay, so today is actually August 1st. I did not finish The Serpent and the Wings of Night, or Night of Wings. So that and the other one, the Songbird and some will have to get carried onto this month, which I'm fine with. I really am. So I'll just be doing that. That just means I get more physical books than audiobooks, so I'm fine. I have like, I think 10-12 books for physical, so I want to try to get done. Am I gonna do it? Probably not. Probably not, to be really honest. But we'll see. So yeah. This is like the outro now. I am actually gonna head to Marshall's and Starbucks because today is my little pup's birthday. She's not a little pup, she's 5 years old, so she's old as fuck. I just like to call her my little pup because she's my first ever dog I've ever owned on my own, and me and her spent the last 4 years together. Well, not 4 years, 3 years, almost 4 years together, living on our own, just like me and her. And then this is since last November, first year with my brother, which I mean she's used to because she spent a few years like living with my family and all. But I'm just organizing my hangers. Yeah, so she's 5. Got her in 21 and then went out in 22. 3. She was only like 3 years old. She had just turned 3 when I took her out, which is crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get her a few toys. She loves toys. She like needs her toys. Like her latest obsession has been Jabba the Hutt that my boyfriend bought her a while ago, and she will legit like fight you if you try grabbing it. Like she's tried biting my hands, my knees. Like she just like goes like not like actual like bite, but like bite as in like I'm joking, but give me my toy back. Like she will legit fight you and chase you down, and it doesn't help that she jumps really high. I mean, I'm 4'11" and she jumps to my shoulder, so maybe not that high. Well, at least for me. But yeah, so get her like a toy or two, and then a pop cup. She loves pop cups. I got her one for her birthday last year, and oh my gosh, shake that up. So I'm gonna do that. Me and my brother are gonna go and then come back, and then he has to go to work, and I'm just spending the day with her. I'm actually gonna put my, I don't know if I should put my hair up because it started to get greasy, because it's like now it's day 2 of no clean, so we'll see. But yeah, about it. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys, technically guys, yeah, actually see you guys next vlog. Again, I'm not sure when I will be posting this video, either this coming Friday or the following Monday at the regular schedule. So we will see. Bye guys.